Greetings to the enchanted ones, to the star seeds and light workers who have found their way to my tarot channel. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. All right, battle for victory. Horseplay, challenges. Okay, so yeah, this is the Five of Wands, aka the Five of Swords, the Five of Fire in this deck. And it's like competition. What's the competition for? We also have walking away from failure and patience. Literally, it says patience right there. I kind of didn't even want to write on these cards, but this is like one of my first decks. So I had wrote on them. And I'm saying that this because it could be significant to where something could have been very beautiful, but in order for you to learn your lesson, like you had to kind of put your imprint on it. I don't know, that, and walking away from failure. What else do we have, Spirit? What is this that we have? Why are these cards popping out like that? These cards don't even pop out like that. Let me give them a good shift. A good shift. It broke. What is going on, Spirit? Remove any blockages that the collective might have or that I might have. Especially blockages regarding our throat chakras, heart chakra, third eye chakra, and crown, our higher chakras. Let's get this message out the way the divine wanted it to. What is going on with my fingers? 1, 2, 3. Something's going on today. It's weird. Okay, hold on. Wow. Okay, we have one. Sun. We have the sun pop up. We also have this whole, dear divine source creator, dear archangels, guardian angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. We ask that you remove any blockages, especially any blockages out here in tarot land when people, unrighteous beings, don't want the righteous beings to tell truths. That could be significant. You could just be a righteous being. I've looked down and seen L, like 8 of water, 8 of cups. That's when you're walking away because you took an L. And this is an emotional L that somebody has taken. Success and joy came behind that. So there was some type of battle that you lost, apparently, because this is battle for victory is what I wrote. And then walking away from failure. It's like you might have lost the battle, but you didn't lose the war. 2, 2, 2. Finally, some balance in this thing. A balance, couples. You might have been a couple. 2, 2, 7. An apartment might have been significant. You remember in that apartment though on 2, 2, 7, them people was all up in each other's business. That could be significant. Could have lived in an apartment complex where everybody be up in your business. That's why this patience is here. You might have had to like really temper yourself, get some self-control, get your things in order, control your mind. Success and joy comes after that. Oh, there we go. Okay, Spirit, disconnected and unhappy. The 4 of cups, the 4 of water. Somebody might need to get by water, especially if you're like a water sign. I'm going to take that for myself as well. Oh. What is this? New business, money moves. It says money news, but I read money moves. Somebody could be making some money moves. 2 other cards flew out with that. It was air and water, which is overthinking and self-imposed fears. Oh, wow. With mental restrictions, I was just saying about releasing the third eye chakra, like your mind. And then what was under that? Swift reactions, messenger of air. This was actually in the reverse. The Knight of Swords is what this card is equivalent to. And 3, 4, 5, it's like maybe you didn't hear something about some type of thing that you wanted to be in alignment with your life, some type of job, maybe some type of career move, some type of money. So you might have not heard from a person because air is also communication. I mean, literally you have to like blow your breath to speak. 4:04 on the clock. Another messenger came out right behind that. Oh, this says magician. What am I thinking today? 411. You might get some information on something that you've manifested. Creativity. Look, charity. You might need to give in order to get, like, that's how you get the equal give and take. Like a lot of people, like say you're rich or something like that, or, you know, and you're like, why does things happen to me? Why are things so hard? Like, why is this my karma? And it could be that you might just need to give back. Incoming romance behind that. Damn, along with charity. Maybe somebody wants to come in and equally give and take with you. 444, build a home with you. The angels are helping put some type of relationship together. You could be disconnected and unhappy because you've been like disconnected from someone. Or it's like you could be like 4, 5, 6. Or you could be like I'm hearing that somebody might have got let go, because I'm seeing this money news, and then I said money moves, and then we have incoming romance and charity. Somebody might like see you struggling and then be like, oh, I'm gonna go help that person. Or you might be, this could be like somebody waiting for somebody to come in to like help pay bills. Like, oh my God, I would love somebody to go 50-50 on this rent with me. I would love for somebody to go 50-50 on these bills with me. You know what I mean? Somebody, I'm getting somebody might have also been paying. Ooh, I just seen 528, which is the frequency of love. Somebody looking for like real love. That's what I'm hearing. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free. Real love. I'm searching for somebody with incoming romance. Oh, somebody might be searching for real love, wanting real love, needing real love. I got all these decks out here because I'm about to go live. Let me move all these decks back. Something about to like come right into your life. I had to take pause for the cause, baby. 606 out here. Something physically manifesting, something physically resetting, materializing. Remember the magicians out here. This is some type of manifestation. Something you manifested coming to life. Escape. I left when things got hard. What came out with it? Habits, damn. I don't even know. I don't know if we will ever change. Somebody escaped somebody who was like stuck in a cycle. Somebody escaped somebody, 636. It's physical and your surroundings, like family. Somebody might have left somebody, I don't know, maybe somebody's materialistic or something. I don't know. Escape and habits. Somebody got habits too. It could be like a shopping habit, drinking, smoking, whatever the fuck y'all are doing over there. 701 could be significant. What's that? July 1st. Responsibilities. 707. Wow. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Every time I see this, look. Father, mother, child, the Trinity. And we just seen a 3. Right? 720 could be significant. July 20th, 21st could be significant. Somebody has to take care of, like, has responsibilities. These responsibilities could be children, could be your husband or a wife. And then men. How can you mend a broken heart? 737, that's family and the divine. Completion as well. 747, taking off. I want to fix our connection. Somebody might have left a connection, or there's like a connection that is in like turmoil. There's a connection that's not doing good. Oh, I love the way. Did y'all see how that slid out? Forgiveness. Somebody, this is given that it's like 808. Somebody thinks you're finna get stuck in a cycle with them. Somebody wants to, this is somebody you cut off. This is either an ex you cut off, a family member you cut off, a child or a parent, somebody you cut off that has to do with family. You could have cut them off because you were just basically unhappy. You cutting these people off is causing romance to come into your life. You could be a feminine with incoming romance having Prince Charming on there. It's like maybe you were the one doing the charity, all the equal give and take, or you were wanting equal take. I just seen 1555. I have my other timer set. This person wants you to forgive them so they can come back in your life and rekindle like an old cycle with you. But you close the cycle on these people. I'm struggling to get over the past. They can't, 858, they can't get over it. But you have gotten past this. Somebody might have had habits or responsibilities that they were hiding from you. 909, you ended the cycle. Good for you. Good for you. Ending a raggedy ass cycle. What is this? Missed opportunity. 919. I didn't act when I should have. Somebody thinks that if they would have said something or done something, somebody doesn't understand why you stopped fucking with them. It's like you had to stop fucking with somebody for your greatest and highest good. Even if this is an ex, right? And you have to cut this person off because they're not acting right. They have habits and other responsibilities. Like say you get with somebody and they have an ex like spouse, like husband or wife, and you've never been married. And I'm seeing somebody who like they don't have children with this person, but this person has children. right? Or it could be something like that. 959, 1001. Like you had left this person alone and they need you more than you need them. And so it was a drag on your energy. 1010. I see 1010 all the time, but today earlier I had got the divine thought that 1 is like a phallus and 0 being like, even though it's the number of reset and like a new cycle, it's also a portal. And so I was thinking divine feminine and divine masculine when I was seeing 1010 earlier. So yeah, somebody feels like if they would have said something or done something, if they would have quit these habits, that you would have forgave them or you wouldn't have walked out their life, but they don't understand that they were there for a season. Destiny. Yes, this is it. You left to go fulfill your destiny. And they feel like they missed the opportunity, but they don't know that them fucking you over was part of your destiny. It's like, say it's Cinderella, right? 1111, because remember, Cinderella, people had fucked her over. Like, they spent her dowry or whatever. Like, I'm thinking about the one, like, on Bridgerton. The last season, season 4. She was, like, the East Asian version of Cinderella. But remember, they had spent, and that's how it was in the old story. Somebody spent Cinderella's money. And that money was, like, ordained for her. It was kept for her. And they spent her money. Because even in the old one with Drew Barrymore, remember like how the mama, 1144, a chosen one. Yes, like she was chosen for like a good life, but they like made her a slave, like for her life. And she was really supposed to have lived like a good life. On the one with Bridgerton, she was well educated. And they was like, wow, how's a maid like so well educated? Because it's your destiny. You were born smart. You were born beautiful. Because remember, Cinderella was much more beautiful than her 2 stepsisters. That was part of her destiny. 1212. Why? All because she was supposed to hook up with Prince Charming. This is giving big Cinderella energy. And this is, what's the other one like on Beauty and the Beast? What's his name? I wanted to say Lord Farquhar, but that ain't his fucking name. I know who. That's Shrek. But what was his name? Oh, I forgot. But anyway, the one who was like a pompous, like he was like a jerk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alignment, sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. I don't know if you sabotage or this person who you had cut off feels like they sabotage something. Or maybe they feel you sabotaged it on purpose. Just so you wouldn't have to be with them. But people don't understand how like soul contracts work. And it's like, that's like the saddest thing about like our generation and how it functions. What was that? This lid. Look out. This one's trying to jump out. What is it? Chaser. Wow. I don't want to chase anymore. Then bitch, sit down. Stop chasing. Nobody, if you got to chase it, it ain't for you. 1313. That's an ending. I think 13 is like the death of the tower. I think it might even be the devil. I might have to look that up. Confusion and ego. You hurt somebody's ego by walking away. It left them confused. 1333. 333. You changed the family dynamic or something like that. I let my pride get in the way. Damn. Of our connection. Again, I want to fix our connection and I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Look, I'm thinking about mending the ego too. Like you really hurt somebody's ego and that left them confused. I feel unclear about where we stand. I'm feeling like somebody who walked away from somebody and didn't give them like no explanation why. Maybe this person knows why you walked away from them, or maybe they really just don't know like why you stopped fucking with them. Like that's what I'm saying. It could be a friend or a family member, it could be an ex-coworker, but this is about letting people go. And a lot of times people with big egos, they be the main ones like holding on to something that doesn't serve them because it feeds their ego. I just seen 1010. Somebody thought they were more important to you than you were. Somebody thought that you wouldn't let them go, but you had to in order to grow. 1444. Somebody might have been like, y'all know how like Cinderella's mama, how she was intentionally like sabotaging? Like, I'm getting that too with sabotage out here. Like, remember, I just seen 1456. Like, remember, like, on the one with Drew Barrymore, it's called Ever After, if you ever gonna want to go watch that movie. But she seen the prince was, like, kind of feeling her, you know what I mean? But she wanted to, like, push her daughters, her biological daughters, into his path, and he wasn't really feeling them the way. And the reason that he liked Cinderella so much is because she was different from other chicks. She was real. Realness for the win every time. What fell out? Conversation. Somebody wants to have a conversation with you. I want to call and hear your voice. This is somebody that you either like blocked. I don't know if you just blocked them on social media, or if you blocked them from calling, like on your phone, or you just don't, like, when they call you just don't answer. It's something like that. Like, you just blocked off conversation, and this person is just missing to just hear from you. They just really want to just hear your voice. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should bite my tongue. I don't know. I'm not going to say that. I mean, then it seems like I'm having a secret. But the most thing I miss about my son is, like, hearing his voice. Disagreements. Y'all could have had some type of disagreements. Ooh, and unappreciated. Out here with it. Dang. What? Something else flipped out with it. What was it? And overwhelmed. So we have overwhelmed. Somebody might have been overwhelmed with the amount of disagreements they had to have with a motherfucker every other day. And then unappreciated, or somebody was trying to tell somebody, like, look, I'm feeling really unappreciated. Taking my love for granted, baby. I don't know how much more I can take. And somebody's like, you know what? I've had enough of this shit. I'm out. I wish you understood how I feel. Maybe that's what the conversation is also about. Like, somebody want to come in and tell their side. Somebody wants to, like, I'm seeing it's giving very much Keith Sweat, like a running in and begging energy at your doorstep, crying and serenading you. I'm seeing somebody, like, living, maybe kind of looking out my window, and I live, like, up, you know what I mean? And just, I see somebody looking down, like when they chunk rocks at the window and try to get your attention, and they're out there, like, playing music to try to get you back, crying in the rain, holding up a boombox. Like, because when you had them 17, yes, let's take it on home. When you had them, you didn't appreciate them. And so this person, look, 7-Eleven. This person just up and left, right? I'm gone. I feel like you don't care, which this person is in their ego. They don't. And so, look, overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. I'm seeing, like, somebody swimming and another person, like, reaching down to save them. But the person is, I seen a video like this, like, literally. It was a lady came off the slide. She come off the slide and she would not come up out the water. All she literally had to do was stand up. And she was, like, losing it in the water, and she couldn't get herself out of it, and somebody had to go in and save her. But I'm seeing somebody who's repeatedly, that's my dryer going off. I'm seeing somebody repeatedly having to grab somebody and pull them up out of the water, and to the point that they start pulling them down. Now you're dragging me down. And this is overwhelming. So I have to split from this because you're going to take me down. Secrets. I haven't told you everything. Somebody's got some secrets. I keep pulling this no matter the deck. Even in my other deck, secrets keep coming out. Somebody's got some secrets. And that could be also what's overwhelming them. That could be a reason why, like, somebody is, like, always short with you. Like, you know how, like, when people have, like, the world on their shoulders, and you could just be in the kitchen and, hey, can you pass me the salt? Then, like, whoa. Like that little boy. Wait, whoa. I'm just trying to get a sip of Sprite. Calm down. Hey, oh, he said, hey. Like, you're going in. 1919. Somebody might need to end some things within their own personal self. That could help. Somebody, you know, when, like, you holding on to secrets, or people, like, it reminds me of the show Hoarders. And in Hoarders, you got to realize, and I had a video about this way back, even I think back in 2022 when I heard of it. But either way, new chapter. I just flipped over new chapter. But anyway, whatever is going on in your physical is a manifestation of already what you have brought into this reality from the spiritual. So, like on Hoarders, it was always the same. Like, even on the show Intervention, I noticed it was some type of trauma that was in their past, whether it was their childhood or something that had happened recent that they can't deal with. And a lot of times on Hoarders, they would come in and clean them people's house, and that's why they would always bring a therapist. 2026, wow, this year could be significant. 27, 28 could be significant. That's this new chapter energy. But they would always bring in a therapist, because having all that stuff around is like a manifest. Number one, to me, my personal opinion, my things I have got out of life, it's a demonic attachment that has come in and is causing you to want to have, gather. Basically not being able to let go because of something you weren't able to let go of in your past. So now it's collecting things. Like, I know a man, he's kind of like that, but he doesn't have children. He don't have a wife, and he has all these things. And it's because these things are like, it's actually a really cool fucking dude, 2112. But mirroring could be. But what it is you might need some therapy, you know, to help you understand why you collect certain things. 2121 out here. Or those other cards. So yeah, whatever's going on in your physical is a manifestation of what has happened in your spiritual. And so if you can't let things go in the physical, you probably can't let things go emotionally or physically. Mentally too. That's what the therapist was about. Truth and reason. Wow. Truth, baby. Truth and reason. Of course. I'm out here being truthful with y'all. I'm out here being honest with y'all. Reasonable with y'all. I pray before I get on here. New ideas. That was out here with New Chapter. Somebody's truth might have brought them to a new chapter. And I'm talking about being honest with yourself. Because I had to walk away from some people when I came to the realization in my mind, like, wow, being around this person makes me feel really negative. Like, to the point I want to be mean to this person. Like, I'm short with them. And I was like, why every time I get around this person, I don't have any patience and I'm meaner. And I was like, wow, 2222. Had to balance that shit out. Passion coming in. Horny. Uh-oh, I looked right down and seen where I wrote horny. Somebody want to... Okay, moving in quickly. Traveling quickly, passion coming in, and forward in leadership. This is the messenger of air, the knight of fire. He come in passionate. It wasn't in the reverse. This person might want to come in passionately, might want to wine and dine you, but you might, in your mind, if you have not healed from your past trauma, might believe that this is like love bombing. So just take your time with it. Do what Steve Harvey say. Wait 90 days if you got to. Celebration and friendship. This person just want to celebrate with you. It's given that when I seen that 2112, y'all might be mirroring each other in a way that y'all are both healed and might have had to cut off certain people, and growth. 23 and me is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so celebrations, teamwork, rewards, and success. Out here with hard work and stability. This is the king. The king is out here with hard work and stability. This is the king of pentacles. Might have some type of money. And then look, more pentacles. The 9 of pentacles. This is you. Could be sitting over there single, sexy, celibate, living your best life. 23, 45, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both of y'all could be in alignment energy. Because this is the king and there's a lady on here. And y'all might be able to get this chance to celebrate life together. I mean, how beautiful would that be? I'm going to pull one more from this one. Indecisive. Somebody could be, look, I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. What else, Spirit? Let's close this up. What do we have to... Oh, shit went way over there up under the bed. All right. We're just going... They said go get that one. Okay. Unexpected outcome. Oh, wow. This might be something that you don't expect is about to happen. Hold tight. Oh my God, where did it go? Oh, wow. It's a couple. It's a couple. And it says hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Ooh, confirmation. Confirmation. Along with 2444. Wow. One more, Spirit, and I'm out. Regret. I wish this never happened. You got somebody, one's hope and one's regret. Look how bright and bubbly and this one is, and look how this one is. These are like the people you left behind, and this is like your future. That's what I'm getting. I mean, that's the only way that I can rationally understand. Like, it makes sense. 2505. 505 is out here. All right, y'all. Peace, peace. Catch me on my TikTok lives. Love y'all. Bye. Hope this helped.